If you were here for basically the making of the fake toppers and then also the remake of the fake toppers, you will know that the sprinkles that we used, or that I used, bled into the lightweight spackling, because it's not actually supposed to go on there, because it's not food. But I'm actually going to try something else, but for this video I'm going to be making fake sprinkles and fake marshmallows, and then just little fake balls that I can put onto as decoration so that it doesn't bleed into the spackling.
I love being creative and trying new things in my journey through life, writing best practices, tips and tricks, sharing updates on my own writing and books with different tutorials sprinkled in between. I enjoy sharing my knowledge. There's music covers and original pieces written and composed by me, handmade jewelry reveals, sewing videos, other crafts, poetry reading, book reviews, and many, many more. Come and join me on this journey, and let's have fun together.
So you can see next what I used and how I did it. The dough that I'm using is this Play-Doh, because I wasn't able to get Sculpey or anything like that, but using Sculpey is probably a better idea. Also, I don't have the tool that you use to be able to squeeze out the dough. I'll put an example of the tool in the frame, so you can see what I mean. Then what people do usually is they take it and they put it in the tool and they squeeze it out in strings, which is obviously going to be much easier. But because I don't have that, and I'm not going to go and buy it just for this, I am doing something different. So I'm going to take the black one. That's the last one I'm going to be doing. I can tell you, I have, because I want to test if it's going to work. So I first tried with the pink, and I got it right to look like this. I've just got a few because I don't want a lot. Plus it's a lot of work, as you'll see now. So this is the pink one. Then I did these yesterday off camera because it just takes forever. My daughter had to help me. You'll see now how we do it, how we did it, but I'm waiting for them to dry. Some of them feel dry, but yeah, this one still feels a little bit on the wet side. I think because it was raining yesterday, so I'm just going to put it in the sun and it'll dry faster. Same as this is supposed to be marshmallows. We'll see how that goes when it's dry. Let me show you how I did it. If you are the same as me and you don't have the equipment to do it, now I take these little pieces, and this is where it gets not easy because it takes a while, especially the white. I can tell you the white one just kept breaking apart. So you roll it out basically. So now what I also want to do is I want to make some balls, like little ones, but it's not going to be as small as, you know, like the sprinkles. You get those tiny little balls that are part of the sprinkles. I'm not going to make them that small. I want to make them a little bit like the gold balls that you get. I'm not too sure what they're called. Sorry, I'm not a baker. But they're a little bit bigger, and they're gold and silver, those ones. I want to make something like that. So if I look at this, like those sizes. So I'm going to make a few of those, in the different colors. Stuff is dry. I already put these into holders because they kept rolling around, and I put this one in a holder, and now I'm going to put the pink ones in. Okay, now I can cut these. I'm going to be using the scissors because I know, like the articles that I read, they said you must cut it with a blade. Because this is not the same stuff they used, it doesn't do what they say, because like they say if you cut it with the scissors, then there's going to be a white mark on the inside, but there's none. I don't know if you can see that. There's no white mark there. So I'm done with the sprinkles. As you can see, these are the sprinkles that I made. Different colors. I actually can't wait to try them out on one of my fake toppers, which I'm going to try and make at some point if I get a chance. I also made the marshmallows. I would like to rather get some polymer clay maybe and try it and see if it works out better, but these will work for now. And then I made, like I said, a few little balls that can also be used as sprinkles. I think they came out nicely. They're just very bright, and I don't know if sprinkles are usually that bright, but yeah. I also got the idea, which I'm going to try out, and I will let you know how it goes when I do the outro to this video. So that was the fake sprinkles video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it helped you a little bit, because I know they said in the where, you know, all the different places that I looked, that you need to use either Sculpey clay or what's that other one? It's like Sculpey, but it's similar to Sculpey clay, and then you need to bake it and all of that. Whereas I did not, you know, I didn't have that. I had just a kiddie's clay. And I couldn't bake that because I'm pretty sure it would have maybe caught fire, because I've got a gas stove, so I don't think it would have gone well. But I didn't want to take the chance, so I just left it in the sun a lot to dry. I'd be interested to know if you've done it and how it came out. I wasn't completely, like, obviously because of the colouring that of the clay that I had, it was, you know, it's like very bright. So I don't know, maybe I'm just being too perfectionist as usual, but I think it can do better. So what I'm going to try actually is I'm going to put, because what I did try, I'll let you know what I did try. I took the real sprinkles and I put them in a holder, a cupcake holder, and I sprayed them with clear varnish, Rust-Oleum clear varnish, and let them dry. And then I took just a bit of the spackling, the lightweight spackling, and I mixed it with paint, because that's usually what we do, you know, what I do when I make the fake toppers. And I wanted to make it as close to what I would usually do as possible, and I poured the sprinkles over the, you know, the sprayed sprinkles over the spackling. Unfortunately, it still bled, but I don't know if that's just because of how I sprayed it, because it's a bit difficult to spray the sprinkles from all sides because they move around. But yeah, that's what happened. So now what I'm going to try is I'm going to take some spackling and I'm going to put some sprinkles in it, and then I'm going, with paint obviously, I'm going to mix the spackling with paint, and then I'm going to put the sprinkles on, and then after that I'm going to spray it with clear varnish before it's dried, and see how that goes. I just want to see, because it's so much easier to use already made sprinkles, because making your own is no joke. So if you can get your own or order it on Amazon, I know that there are fake sprinkles on Amazon as well, so you can order them there. But if you want to make it yourself, then I hope this video helped you, and if it did, if you can please give it a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, if you can please do so and click the subscription block below. It shows support for my channel, which I really do appreciate. And if you look in the description block below, all of my social media will be there, including my blog, which is where you'll find more content from me. And if you go to www.patreon.com/Ondeane Lourens, you will also find more content from me, and it's also the best place for you to support what I do on this channel and also what I do on my blog. And if you do not want to become a patron, but you still want to support me, then you can just send me an email, which is also in the description block below, and I will let you know of an alternative payment method. I hope that you have a lovely day further. Keep your crystal on and your sparkle strong, and enjoy your moments. Goodbye.